Hi there, I'd like to introduce myself. I am a prayer book for Jewish sailors and soldiers. In my long life, I have been through a lot. I'd like to take you on my journey and show you my history and what I call the bravest moment of my life. It all started when I was created. A man called Michael Adler, a rabbi, brought me to life all the way back in 1914. In 1914, the Great War started, that we now know as the First World War. Prayer books like me were issued to soldiers. And as it happens, I was issued to a man called Harold Mishon. Harold served with the Royal Field Artillery during the First World War as a trooper. And so I supported him before and after the battles. I've been with him when he lost hope and when he gained it back again. One day, it was a cloudy, rainy day in September 1917. I could feel the cold creep through my pages as I've been sitting in the front chest pocket of Harold's jacket. I can still picture it like it was yesterday. The tanks, the weapons, the dust around us. I heard the enemy. I heard the bombs. It was total chaos. And this is how I saved a life. The life of my owner, Harold, and I knew this was the bravest thing I've ever done. My life went on. I stayed on Harold's side. He told our story to his son Philip, and one day, as Philip went to serve in the British Army in the Second World War, Harold passed me down to him to be his companion wherever he went. The years passed. I lived through happiness, sadness, desperation and relief with Philip. I was passed down the family until one day I was donated in 2009. And that is how I ended up here. This is my new home now, right here in the Jewish Museum. I have experienced more than I ever imagined, and I am retired now. I can happily spend the rest of my days telling the story of Harold and me and of the adventures of my life.